Alright, welcome to the stream, Buciferous, SBorx, and Fox Empire. All welcome. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. The blepus, oh goodness, not the blepening. Alright, I'm also gonna take a swig of some coffee here. Beat Halo Infinite last night. I have played through the first couple missions, and I'm gonna play it on stream starting tomorrow. It's really good so far. Did you enjoy it?
For centuries and longer.
Doing all right. How are you? Doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I am looking forward to the end of my current job. My current job sucks up way too much time. 3 hours per day just driving. But that'll be done as of Wednesday this coming week. And it was super emotional and good. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I've heard good things about it so far. I've heard it's kind of a return to form. And doing good with beat some frogs. You've stolen my cheese, how dare! I need that for cooking.
King Redis the Savior grew old, and the kingdom vulnerable once more. His people grew anxious, some claiming to perceive a faint odor in the air. Greenward had returned with a ferocious vengeance, amassing an army of unfathomable scale. He burned everything in his path towards the Crimson Keep. King Redis gazed down upon his withered claws, barely able to hold the crown. He had little hope wielding a sword. So it was decided.
All right, about another minute before we actually get control of our character.
Arise, young prince, for the kingdom needs a hero. And so, your tale begins.
All right. Here we go.
When his squire woke him with this god-awful noise, the young prince was dreaming about this day, just like he had for months. Now it was here. He better be ready. If he'd known how unlike a dream today would be, he might have stayed in his bed.
Okay. So it begins. Sparx cute and fluffy. No, I am just an otter. No. I am small. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Oh, and welcome to the stream, Bio. I am, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I am, wrapping up my business at my current workplace, getting ready to have a lot more free time.
His father's crown. He might be the smallest brother, but if he was prepared...
Been learning how to speedrun this game. Are you trying to say that otters aren't cute and fluffy? No. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm required because of my furry card to deny cuteness.
The bard had found the
Welcome to stream, Nazar. I hope you're doing well today.
Basement. The bard was quick to offer one, even though they weren't his.
Why does everyone in this game speak like they have a recorder jammed in their nose? Because they do. They are Mises. They're rats. This is how rats talk. I don't know what
His
you're talking
brother,
about.
the chef, would make you a feast fit for kings. Or so he says. Reggie only ever gets his brother Dennis's leftovers, so he wouldn't know.
Yeah, I find it amazing that they managed to get Geralt's voice actor to
His brother, the
to voice the narrator.
could forge armor and weapons to see off any enemy. He'd make some for Reggie, if the young prince could find blueprints for a rat of his stature.
Some of them actually make the sound of like creaking chairs.
His eldest brother didn't think
there's
Reggie could hit a target, even if he
I
was
love the
standing
voices in
still.
this game.
But Reggie had been training hard. Freshly squeezed bug juice, drink of champions. Nothing better after a long fight. The training dummy's red attacks were too strong to block. It was fast. But Reggie, faster. Not even Reggie could dodge the dummy's yellow attacks. His only hope was to parry them with his trusty shield.
Alright, parry time. Bug juice. Ow, frick. Damn it. That's what I get for reading. There we go.
The dummy's final attack shook the ground. Reggie would need to dodge to remain unscathed.
Okay, chug, chug, chug. The training dummy always takes a bunch of your health right at the end. Let me in!
Reggie'd never seen the Crimson Fort so full of rat folk. The whole kingdom was there. Some even cheered for him. But the king had let his eldest brother lead the procession. If he was scared, he wasn't showing it. He was going to show all of them what he was made of. If nothing else, this would be no easy win for
If you
Dennis.
admit you're cute, I'll stop COing your clams. Tempting. And you'll give me fish. Well, I mean, that's legit, I think. All right, I guess I'm cute. Dennis is being real annoying this time.
He'd done it. He proved himself a worthy heir to his father's kingdom.
You have Far Cry New Dawn. Well, that's fun.
His dream was about to come apart. prince woke this time from a dream of blood and frog spawn. Finding he had neither.
You enjoying it so far? Have you started playing, or
nor a father?
Just gotten it
to recover, somewhere to make a plan.
Playing it right now. Ah, I gotcha.
Not content with killing the king, the frog horde had torn down his throne room, leaving behind little more than smoldering rubble. The bodies of his kin, dead and defiled. Reggie had never seen such
give me
evil,
your junk.
nor felt such rage. Reggie had his crown at last, but not his
I beat Far Cry 5 already. Well, the Escape from Mars DLC is fun and gives you super OP weapons for the real campaign. I see, I see.
Dennis had returned, but shamefaced. Drunk from drowning his sorrows in the village, he couldn't hold back the frogs there, or stop them taking their brother, the chef. Reggie had to get to Longtail Village to rescue his brother, and fast. If he could fix the travel board, it'd show the quickest way.
Build me a travel board, build me a travel board.
Longtail Village always smelled of fresh, old bug blood before. Now it reeked of burning fur and wool, and something putrid. Pond slime, and those that dwelt in it. The Frog Clan Bog Brothers.
Stab! Give it lots of stabs. Stop walking, you jerk. Oh my god, you and your stupid blocking. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. There. Hello, zombie. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today.
Guard captain's last act was to secure the village elder in the town hall and bar this gate to the frog horde. But some had got past him.
Doing so-so?
Was right.
I see.
The frogs were inside. The villagers, they had no more fighters. Until now.
Mel working, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Doing good, how about me? Doing pretty good.
Reggie had found them. The Elder and Robin the Ranger.
It's been a,
his last guard.
Well, not a very stressful week. I'm not really doing a whole lot, but I am,
if this old
looking
rat
forward
was
to
right
being
about
done
what was beyond
with my
the gate,
current work so that I
he'd
can
need to
not be
stock
driving
up.
an hour and a half just to get there. Fusana, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. No stealing. Oh my god. That's gonna cost me some time. Doing fine, went for a run and tripped a couple times. Oh, that's not good.
Thug of a guard frog wasn't an easy kill, but it was a sweet one.
Chug, chug, chug.
The chef's hat. Reggie must be close.
Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Come on, stop blocking, you jerk. Doing good, how about me? Doing pretty good.
Their leader, Lancelot, had never been bested in battle.
Yep, we were running.
The lance as lethal as it was legend. He also had
Almost went for a raid off the top of my trailer. I don't know what that means. What's the story here anyway? So, in short, you are the king of a rat kingdom that has been invaded by frogs. And you are trying to take your kingdom back.
Brothers' clan were finally destroyed. Reggie knew they would not be the last.
Went for a ride off the top of your trailer? I still don't know what that means. Wouldn't you be riding in the trailer? Not off the top of it?
The Bog brothers were dead.
Reese the Hedgecat, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today.
His brother could go home safe, and the young king would too, after making sure the roads were clear of frog scum. Reggie would need more than a sword on the road now, the ranger told him. He offered the king his best bow, a gift from his guild.
Doing well, how about me? I'm doing pretty good. Speed running.
The ranger's best
once again
bow was little more than rotten twig and frayed string, but Reggie was grateful that he hadn't been offered the other one. The elder had started placing quests on the village.
Almost fell off your trailer.
Getting the old rat to part with some coin was no bad idea, considering the funds needed to rebuild.
I mean, that sounds bad, but wait, where were you? Oh, okay, I see. You were on top of your trailer doing something.
The builders could start repairs on the Crimson Fort's bridge.
It is true, I'm just an otter, and I'm also concentrating, so my brain power is largely taken up by the game. But,
with the paths left unguarded.
So you were on top of the trailer, and then you fell off. Or almost fell off. Ah, damn it. There we go.
The builders could start their repairs in safety. The Crimson Fort would soon be able to welcome visitors again. His brother chef was glad to be home, but the smith was still missing. The chef believed he might have also been captured. Maybe the elder knew where. The village had already started repairs. It would soon be as if the frogs had never come. The guard captain, who had recovered, had spread word of the king's rescue of the elders. To show their gratitude,
I went the wrong direction.
villagers would help rebuild the rat fort.
Because I'm moving cups and shit. Foot slipped on some ice on my ladder to get down. Oh.
Not so lucky this time.
Yeah, that's potentially bad, especially if there's also ice on the ground.
Maybe the ever-vigilant
then your
rangers had seen where the frogs had gone.
Your landing ain't exactly gonna be soft either.
Had been headed to the rangers' lodge. Maybe Reggie could ask there. Rotting corpses always bring pests. If the grubs get beyond the farm, they'd be everywhere soon.
All right, we moving. Oh, look. The last couple of times we saw one of these, it was one of these things. Who knows what's gonna happen this time, though? Of course there's a bug fucking hitting me in the face right now. I mean IRL, not in game.
Grubs were gone. The farmer could now make the best freshly squeezed bug juice in all Ratdom. Reggie liked it with bits. The sewers. His royal ancestors had lifted rats from such places.
A moth, probably.
No
I don't know, I couldn't find out. we do tend to get moths inside.
The ranger needed help. Reggie hoped his brain would last the fight. The head ranger saw the smith taken to the tower by the foul Swamp Slayer clan. But the frogs had barricaded the path. Only a heavy two-handed axe would shatter it. Nothing like the feel of an axe smashing through tough wood. Reggie wondered if it would do the same to frog shields. And frog skulls.
Hello, Seer. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Oh god, you yoinkin' clams, how dare. Frankly ridiculous.
The ranger was excited to help the king. An unforgettable tale to tell his children one day. The smith's hammer. He would never have dropped it willingly.
Listen, you're so tiny that you're just impossible to get.
He needed to get to his brother as fast as possible. Would he find him still alive in the tower?
Waka Baka, you're the worst. Nice. Alright, there we go. That'll work. Tagger's blasting off again! The wall.
The smith was alive, but the key to his freedom was held by Blocky Magoo, merciless leader of the Swamp
Thought I'd pop in to say hi. Hope you have a good stream.
He squatted atop the tower, croaking orders to his clan.
Got a few minutes in between jobs. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope that work goes well. Oh god, the boopening. Oh no. Damn. Oh my god, stop running away, you asshole.
Corpse of Blocky Marie lay lifeless on the floor. He had croaked his last orders. Free of his chains, the smith would return to the Crimson Fort. The ranger would return to the lodge to begin to rebuild his guild. The young king thought he'd best check in on them both. Poison. Applied to any blade, it could affect enemies of any size, giving Reggie a much-needed advantage. More grubs in the sewers. Reggie looked forward to a day when being king didn't involve so much time in sewers.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, get him in the corner.
The ranger thanked Reggie for his rescue, but he still needed help. This infestation was of a size he'd never seen before.
Oh god, the steals. Goodness gracious. God dang it, Visato.
The young king hoped.
All right. Here we go.
Was there no place the grubs would not infest? Even the sewers were overrun. Any more of them in the kingdom would stink like the Froglands. The young ranger warned the king what he was about to walk into. Grubs like these were not to be underestimated.
Hiba Kitsune, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Ninja skills need improving, otherwise I'm doing well. Excellent, I'm happy to hear that. Did you watch the Game Awards? I watched some of it. I did watch some of the Game Awards, I did not watch all of them. One day those clams shall be mine, oh goodness. Any announcement and trailer get your attention. Alan Wake 2.
Still be smoldering in places, but that wasn't enough to stop a hardened business rat like the shopkeeper.
Alan Wake 2 is probably the biggest one, but then it coming in hot on its heels. Have a good death, have a nice death, or something like that. That one also looked really interesting.
The guard captain asked the young king to join him in the trial ground. There was something he needed to see. A monument to honor his father, King Rattus. He would grieve after his kingdom was safe.
Yeah, give me that shitty crossbow.
A crossbow of finest hardwood. A weapon fit for a king.
Finest crossbow, fit for a king. Give me that shitty crossbow. It's true though, the crossbow fucking sucks. It's not that it does like low damage or anything, it's just that it's...
The chef wanted the
you
renovations
can't get
to
ammo
start
for
in
it
the
very
kitchen,
easily.
as rebuilding a fort is hungry work. Apparently, also expensive.
It's got specialized ammo, and
In
that
the
just
golden
makes it
age of
annoying
Reggie's
to
kingdom, he would
upkeep.
invent taxation. But for now, he needed to complete quests for the
Yeah,
Elder
Forspoken
Rat to
looked
put
cool, too.
coin in the royal coffers.
Yeah, Forspoken looked cool too, for sure.
A scouting party of frogs, out searching for any weaknesses in the village defenses. This needed to be dealt with, and quickly. Robin had been tracking this warband of frogs for some time. They were becoming quite the team in dealing with pond scum.
Animations. Killed by animation lag.
Scouting party had been dispatched, and the village was once again safe from the terror of frogs. For now.
Getting backstabbed after parrying an enemy, yeah, that fucking sucks.
Battling frog scum was hungry work. If he could find more ingredients, the chef might make him a feast fit for a king. The smith must have heard from the chef that Reggie was made of gold. But his cause of rebuilding the army was necessary if the Frog clans dared return.
How is everything in this kingdom fit for a king? Well, I mean, it is a kingdom of rats. That might have something to do with it.
Another bug hunt. At least these ones kept their distance.
How did I only just realize the relationship between king and kingdom wall? It's okay, we all have those.
Just when Reggie thought he was done, Robin arrived to tell him he'd found another nest. The mozzie nest was packed with eggs. Robin hoped they'd survive to tell the story, as no doubt it'd be a fine one. His king. More mozzies. These ones slammed the floor with such power it made the whole room shake.
Oh god, we go down into these sewers so many times. There's so many trips down here. And we always wind up going in the same direction, roughly speaking.
With all the mozzies dead, Reggie wondered where they kept coming from.
Come on, baby! Is this the last one or no? Yeah. Yeah, that's the last one.
More grubs in the miner's basement. Big enough to keep the miners from the tools
I had the spiciest general, so my poor bum in 4 hours.
The miners to find iron to arm its soldiers with no delay. Grubs were dead, and the miners could collect their tools. They swore to work day and night until the kingdom's iron needs were met.
Ah, blast. I'm just losing time all over the place.
Now the smithy was so finely rebuilt, his brother could maybe do something with all those blueprints Reggie had collected. Now the chef had a new kitchen. He promised to finally feed Reggie like a king. No more stale cheese. The village shopkeepers might have the bread, milk, and mushrooms he wanted, if some rat would kindly fetch them. Reggie remembered a time when kings sent their subjects on errands, and not the other way around.
I love spicy food, but I do like flavorful spicy. Yeah, same.
If the king wanted milk, he'd have to go to the source.
Is Reggie supposed to be the king? Yes. Indeed he is. I mean, yeah. It certainly explains, to an extent, the focus on, kingliness.
A cow grub. The farmer's pride and joy. Not pretty, but it had quality milk.
Hurry up, brother.
Now the chef had his bread, mushrooms, and milk. Reggie hoped the food would improve as promised. A juicy mushroom burger. Reggie felt healthier already.
What's world record? 223?
The smith's blueprints were destroyed by the frogs. The only other
223,
copy is
44.
the original blueprints of smithing, buried with their great-grandfather in the forbidden crypts. He went to open it with his key, but he heard something in there, almost like singing. Reggie thinks the smith has listened to too many old rat tales.
That's not what I want.
The stairway was gone, lost in this labyrinthine, treacherous ruin. There had to be another way out. Noise. But what could be down here now but shadows and bone dust? This was why the smith heard singing. The bard was here.
Blast. That'll work.
The iron pipe looked like it had been broken recently. Toxic smoke billowed from it. The king couldn't enter. Just been sitting on this evil infestation. Had his father known?
But also, yes.
Thought at first it was some strange clan of white rats, but no. They had been his own clan when they had lived.
God, I fucking hate the archers. The archers are so annoying. Oh my god. The other thing that's annoying about them is they just take forever to finish walking. It's super obnoxious.
The bard locked himself in the crypts when the frogs attacked, but if he'd hoped for safety, he hadn't found it. But the bard had found the old library and seen a book of blueprints there. He also thinks he's found a way out. The book wasn't just buried. The whole grand library was abandoned. Up buried in this revered place. More of his father's secrets. But for now, he had found the book. The other mysteries would have to wait. Reggie wished King Rattus were with him to explain these creatures being here. And, if he were being honest, because he missed his father's reassuring presence. The bard had found a little courage, and even better, he'd found a key. Finally, a way out of these hellish halls.
Piss. No. Climb, you fool. You fool. There we go. Let's grab this on our way by. That bard is fast as fuck. Yeah, I know, right? This bard knows how to book it. All right, I got about a minute.
This room was strangely well preserved. The lack of rubble showed how bare it was, like something was missing.
I have the potential to make up some time here.
The distant smells of fresh whole bug bread led them home. The bard swore to write a heroic song of the pair's quest. Reggie wondered what would rhyme with zombie. Reggie didn't tell his brother of the undead yet.
Nice.
They still had living enemies to fight.
All right, that works.
Weapons to forge. And a book full of blueprints thought to be lost. Stories could wait. Though the kitchen and smithy were restored and improved, Reggie looked at his broken, gore-smeared throne room. No self-respecting king could rule from here. The costs, as usual, never went down. The Mozzie King. Smaller than his female counterpart, but just as ferocious.
All right, King, let's go.
Then the stench of rotten meat. The Mozzie King had come for him. He wasn't the only king with a sting in his tail.
Stab, stab, stab. Woo!
With the king
Nice.
dead, hopefully the waves of Mozzie
Get shit on,
infestation will slow
scrub.
down.
That was a good king fight.
Her offspring were all dead, and the mother had come to get her revenge.
And now we go in the exact same direction that we've always gone when we come down these frickin' tunnels. Mouse goes squeak. It's true. We are the Mises. And now we want to make sure we're at full HP for this coming fight, because she can be a pain in the ass. God damn it, Reggie! Get on the ladder!
The Mozzie, foul mother of the swarm. Stop.
That's the attack that I hate a lot, because it comes out so fast.
With the mother
there we
dead,
go.
That should be the last of them. What was this strange creature? Everything about it unsettled him. He must be cautious.
Okay, now we finally go a different direction, though. Finally, we actually explore another part of this cave here. Granted, we have already been to this spot before, but this time, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been here, so there you go. Okay, now we chat to you. You tell us to go back up, because of course we need to go back up. Check your map. Oh, he doesn't actually tell you to check your map. I'm remembering incorrectly. Whee! Okay, another one down.
It was dead.
All right, and now we can restore the throne room. All right, nice. So we saved another 14 seconds.
Room to be proud of. Not like his father's, but he was his own king, doing things differently. Not hiding zombies in the crypt, for example. The kingdom was restored, but Reggie could not enjoy peace until he knew it was free of threats. It was only restored above. Miners had sighted frogs below. Some were no longer willing to work. His squire thought it might have more to do with a strange rumbling.
Next, to Russia!
Dennis brought worrying news. The war chief and his band of pond scum had been sighted in the mine.
Oh, nice. I got both of them with that hit. Hell yeah. one of the two down.
Frogs were dealt with, and Reggie had felt no rumbling monster. But sighting the war chief had made Reggie realize they needed to prepare for an attack.
Okay, grab some more poison on the way by. Alright, and now we fall down a pit. And we go to Russia.
His weight. The darkness stretched endlessly below. But Reggie had a kingdom to fight for. He couldn't go back. So he had no choice but to go on. There had to be another way out.
Last fight went pretty well, all things considered. I went too early.
The deeper the king got, the older the mines looked. As if the rats had found the tunnels, not made them. But what could dig better than a rat?
What indeed, Reggie?
Looked like the piece the device needed. Now he could open the gate. He hoped.
Yes, the gate to Russia. We shall be there soon.
The door opened as if pulled by another's invisible pull. What strange world lay beyond? Whatever had lived here was long gone, and Reggie was glad. What kind of beast would live in a place made of such cold, hard metal?
right, and now we meet
the creature squeaked at Reggie.
our Russian friend.
What was it? Not a rat or a mouse. It was armed.
Side note, this next segment is probably one of my favorites in the game.
Maybe it could help the king get home.
It's a tough segment, but having
said that he was king, the creature explained that he was a mole and
having the mole with us is fantastic.
Of the great Bolshevik Republic. But little of this made sense to Reggie.
Come on, friend. We gotta go get fuel for your tram.
The mole needed something called electricity for his tram. It could get Reggie home, and that was all he needed to know to agree to help.
Plus the fact that the mole has a boombox. Alright, time for another boss fight. Let's go.
The switch that gave electricity must be beyond this room. But they'd have to get past the grubman first. She was the one infesting the mine with her grubman.
You jerk. Grubmother is a tough boss, though. She has got a lot of shit that she can do to really fuck you up. Come on, give me a counterable thing. There we go, that's what I want. Nope. Damn it. Alright, well, Well, she's dead anyway.
Her great wings had finally stopped buzzing. She and her young would infest this place no longer. Now the electricity was back, the little mole would take them on his tram. Reggie was sure a tram was the rumbling creature the miners had heard.
We still might be okay on time. That'll be a little late. Okay, come on. Let's get on board. Nice.
His new friend called
Actually
it
saved a little time.
Station 24-7. It was kept alive with their electricity. Pipes funneled away the toxic gas, and there was strange music to put a wag in his tail. It was unlike anything Reggie had ever seen or dreamt possible.
Alright, now we need to get you fuel for your shit. Which means we need to go to the Coliseum for some reason.
The mole had more wonders to show. This automobile could dig them a path anywhere, and fast, even to the Crimson Fort. But it needed to be fed petrol, which the mole said Reggie could get in Station 24-7, but it was not cheap nor easy. No change there then, the king thought. Fighting pits, where the victors were legend and the vanquished were stains on the floor. These arenas were outlawed in his kingdom. And his old friend said, not easy. He didn't think it meant possibly fatal. But it was the only way to get coins of petrol. It was the only way home. This battle was called Mole Mysterio of the Crowd.
Okay, give him a stab.
Give him
Nice.
if he returned to the arena again.
Refill my shit. Drink, 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 drink. Should be enough.
The fighter they called Macho Mole was a crowd favorite. Many a mole has lost their head to the brutal swing of his axe.
Ah, you jerk. Oh my god. I forgot how annoying you were. God.
Victory in the arena felt good. Maybe Reggie could learn to like this.
Okay, one last.
This strange device was a blaster. Old craft more deadly than most bows. Reggie wondered what the smith would think. Blasters make short work of most enemies. The king is get used to this.
Okay, buy the cheesecake. Move, move, move. Get downstairs, deliver the cheesecake.
The guard moles refused to let Reggie pass. They were too busy arguing about what cake to bring to their captain's birthday. Caramelized whole grub or cheesecake? Reggie
Cheesecake
had chosen
wins.
well. Cheesecake was his kingdom's national dish, after all. Singing, the guard moles went to start celebrating, leaving Reggie to explore the old sector. The old sector had been left to its ruin, and to grubs.
Alright, let's refill some of my shit while I'm here. Go, go, go. Again, because I want to make sure that I have full health flasks for the coming fight, because it is annoying as piss.
Reggie didn't know what this creature was, but its teeth and claws were as sharp as they were fast. Reggie wondered what this feeling was. Fear or despair.
Nice.
It was dead, and
That
Reggie
went
could
well.
barely believe he'd survived. He hoped this would be the last one he encountered. The pump was working. Time to get this fuel back to Jay for his automobile.
That. Oh my god, that went really well actually.
The king was tired and bruised, but he had the precious petrol. This might be a place of wonder, but it had none of the warmth of home.
Turbo hydrating.
Something was wrong. The Crimson Fort was locked down with guards at every door. The king had been away too long. The enemy had returned, just as he'd feared. But sooner than
Alright, we're in the closing chapters now.
They'd slithered in through a broken pipe in the crypts. His brother and the rat guard had driven them back, for now. His brother Dennis pointed the way. He'd meet them below at the broken pipe. Together,
Is a
they would
burb.
end the frog scourge for good. His new mole friend offered to stay and help Comrade Reggie with this fight. If the Rat Kingdom fell, Mole Town would surely follow.
Wow, Fang, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today.
He died as he lived. Folk from the scourge of frog kind. The guard captain flew the earth's place. Entombed alongside kings.
Paul, thank you so much for the clams. I appreciate it. Doing good. Happy to hear it, Wildfang. Thanks, Jay.
In the king's absence, the builders had repaired the crypt entrance. Reggie was as glad of this sight as he was it had not cost him any gold.
Well, okay then. You're just being rude there, buddy. There we go. Get out of here. There you go. Get out of here. No, brother! What is happening? No, brother!
Dennis was waiting, just as he said he would, and called out to his brother. No doubt that was how they found him so fast. The frog scum. The toxic smoke was too thick to follow. But Reggie's mole friend told him there was hope. In Station 24/7, they sold a breathing device that would let him pass through the smoke unharmed. The king could go in Jay's automobile. Jay would stay and kill any frogs that came this way, or die trying. A strange, toxic world lay ahead. Reggie hoped he was prepared. The king was impressed by his brave mole friend.
Station 24-7, is that a 7-Eleven? Yeah, probably.
The Mollberg shield was thick and heavy, crafted from the strongest plate metal. Getting past it would not be easy.
Ow. God dang it, man. Oh, come on, that was bullshit. There we go.
Heavy shields make for slow targets. Slow targets make easy gold.
All right, and now comes Hulk Hogan.
The arena champion, Hulk Mulligan, was a living legend of Motown. His legend would have to live on without him. Demolition. They cheered. One legend had died, but another had come to take its place. The device made it hard to breathe, and a battle helm was more comfortable. But this protected him in a different way. From toxic smoke. With this, he would find his brother.
Gentle Soul, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Alright. Now we just need to get the turtle ride, and then we'll be in the Froglands. Absurdist, hello, welcome to the stream. And Borax, thank you for the clams. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Heckin' sweet bean.
These devices appeared to give the power of flight. Reggie would have been impressed. They were not on the back of frog scum.
Travel quickly. We must go. Alright, another boss fight.
Too late. Reggie saw from the dock his brother's silhouette on a ship surrounded by tribal frog soldiers. No sign of their foul future. He had to get to his brother. Reggie had little trust in shamans. There was more mystery in this world than his father had taught him. The shaman had gone, but he'd left a key.
Okay, rescue the turtle.
None had seen a turtle in many seasons.
I'm gonna be a little bit late on this one,
here as a boy. But it didn't look old. Reggie was almost 2 after all. Could a turtle reach such an old age?
Could a turtle get so old as age of 2? What the heck? Impossible.
Grateful to be free, and promising entertaining tales of Reggie's father as a pup, the turtle offered to take them across the river to the foul Froglands. The turtle bid the pair farewell. Reggie asked his friend to stay by the river. This was not his fight. But Jay never abandoned
here comes the end game.
They were as brothers now, he said. Reggie had expected something as foul as frog spawn, but the froglands were strangely like home, apart from the smell. The same pipes that were in Station 24/7 were visible here. This was how the frogs were invading. Jay was furious at the engineering that kept the whole state was being used to hurt others.
Alright, you little bastards. Let's go. Come on, you little bastards. Swapping a save here because this next fight sucks. God, these guys are just so oppressive. There we go, golly. Azurian Sky, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today.
I dreaded to think why the war chief killed so many captives.
Of course you would. Of course you would. Golly. Okay, almost.
This was why the rats had been captured. The war chief had offered them up for the shaman's twisted experiments. The war chief would answer for many crimes this day.
Go, go, go. Azorian Sky, thank you so much for those clams.
The shaman had tried to hide in his workshop. The things he'd made and used on Reggie's kin were here. There was no way he could hide.
Nice.
Cool experiments were over in a puff of foul green
Oh,
smoke.
2 more bosses to
The war
go.
chief's throne room could not be far. He was the one who started this, so it was with a sword in his skull that it must end. What was this evil twist on Molecraft? A grotesque monster of creaking gears and steam. The sight of it made Reggie freeze. But Jay's fury could not be held back. The sound of his small friend's body falling broke the spell. Reggie didn't know what this thing was, only that it would die screaming. beast, but his own brother in the evil machine. This was the frog's final insult, to turn his own blood into his unwitting enemy. But Dennis knew where the war chief was.
Fill this back up. Fill this back up.
Dennis ran ahead, wanting to spare Reggie this fight.
Alright, last fight.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
Nice! Hell yeah. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch.
The war chief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone? The rat folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
All right. Well, this'll be faster. This'll actually beat my world record. Nice.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
2020. 22020. New PB. I was hovering around being a minute overtime pretty much the entire time. Borhax, thank you. And Azurian, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was hovering around a minute overtime the entire time. Started catching up in the last few segments. Lost some time again in the turtle ride. And then wound up finishing 3 minutes and some change ahead of time. when I set my previous PB, I had actually, I had died towards the end of the game and lost a lot of time like that. But this time I managed to avoid that death because, well, one, I knew that the segment was coming, so I plopped a save down immediately beforehand so I wouldn't have to make up a huge chunk of time if I died. But then also I sort of knew the trick for it. But yeah. Turbohydrate. Okay, turbohydrating. And turbohydration achieved. And there's one more thing that we need to do before we can cap it off, and that is see what the in-game time is. Cause I'll need to I'll need that if I want to upload to Speedrun. An hour 46. An hour and 46 in in-game time, 2 hours and 20 out-of-game time.